Welcome back to another video. It's Crafts with RFM. And for this video, we are going to be debunking four different 5-minute crafts. So, the first one is quite interesting, and it is making a wall. So, let's have a look at what they do. Okay, so they're breaking down egg cartons into a bowl, then add water. Interesting. And then they slowly mix it up together and get this nasty looking thing. Then put it into some kind of box. Let it dry. And then apparently it can come off really easily like that. Okay. And then it looks like a perfect white shining wall. And then they can put a picture there and it will look awesome. Okay. Let's see how awesome that is gonna be. And also very interesting how it just comes onto the wall. Okay, so I have a stopwatch because it's apparently 5-minute craft. So it's only supposed to take 5 minutes. Okay, so I have all of my stuff here. You guys aren't going to be seeing everything, but the stopwatch is still going to be on. So I'm going to break down all of these egg cartons, but for you guys, you're not going to see all of that because that is going to take quite a while. Okay, so let's put the bowl in the middle, and then let me start the stopwatch, and start breaking it down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have finished. I have done all of them. And by the way, we are 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's pour in our water. Okay, I actually don't want to touch that, so I am going to be putting on some gloves. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so it's supposed to go like this or something, and then slowly come together, I think. For me right now, this just seems totally disgusting. Okay, so let me just keep doing this. So this is how it looks like right now. Doesn't look pleasant at all. Okay, so let me just pause the video. Okay, so we have got this nasty looking thing right here. So now I'm gonna put it in 2 different things. So I'm gonna put it in this plastic box. I'm not gonna fill it to the top, and I'm also gonna put it into this, which is a kind of similar box that they had, and we will see what we get. Okay, so this is how they look like. So I'm going to let these dry. I'm going to keep running the stopwatch. So right now the stopwatch is at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Seems very much like 5-minute craft. So now we're going to move on to the next one, but I'm going to let this sit, and I'm also going to keep doing the timer. Okay, so I will see you in 1 second. Okay, so the next craft is actually something I tried like about a year ago with one of my friends, and it didn't work. So now today I'm going to be finding out who is really the stupid one. Is it me, or is it 5-minute craft? Okay, so let's watch the video. Okay, so they have a thing, not a box, I forgot what it's called, of tomato juice, it looks like. and then they cover it. Okay, interesting. And they put some glue and make it look nice. Okay, this looks like it will work. Okay, might work. Okay, and then you cover it with these things. Put magnetic tape on. So I don't actually have all of those things here right now, because when I made this craft, it wouldn't even like work until this fall, basically. So they close that one, and then they close that one, and then they close it, and that should do that. Okay, so let me start our stopwatch. Okay, let me just get it a bit ready, because we want it at the same level as well, something like that. Like, they don't even tell you the measurements. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and start. Okay, so now we are gonna cut down. Okay, so now I have both of them. So now I want to show you guys where our thing didn't work. So when we close this one, when this was on top of here like that, this one wouldn't close. Can you see? Like, okay, it will close on this side, but then on this side, it won't. Then it's turned. By then, it's like this, and that's not what we want. So that, because they've glue gunned it down like this. So when we close this, this is not going to be able to close, and that is exactly the problem with this craft. So the only thing that you would be able to do is this, and then you'll also have a lot of stuff inside of here. So it will end up going like that, and that also wouldn't work. So when you put this on top to close it, it would look really, really bad, because all of this would be coming out. And even if we take this off, it doesn't even come down like it was shown. Okay, so that one doesn't even work. And it didn't take 5 minutes. But the thing is, we didn't even finish it, because we already saw that it wouldn't work. So we went 4 minutes and 10 seconds to do that. Okay, so let's move on to the next craft. And this craft, I don't even know why it's on 5-minute crafts. Okay, so let's open the video and let us watch it. Okay, so they bring a key and they color it. Okay, interesting. And they put some tape on it. Doesn't even go all the way to the front, but here it shows all the way to the front. Then they put it on a tin lid. I'm gonna use a different lid. Okay, and then they like cut it, which is extremely dangerous. Okay, and this tiny thin thing is supposed to now open a door. First thing, why is 5-minute craft showing you guys how to rub a house? I'm a bit confused. But maybe it's for some kind of good reason. Maybe you are, I don't know, preventing something of happening or something. Okay, so let's try this. By the way, I would not try this because it seems quite dangerous. So I'm not going to be using a house key. I'm going to be using this tiny key, which is a key to... So this key... okay, so... And it's a key to a box that I have, so maybe you would have a better chance. Okay, so I'm going to be using this lid. It's from Honey. What, like, it's a Honey lid, not bought from Honey. Okay, so we are going to be first drawing on this, and then we're going to put tape on it. Okay, so let me start the stopwatch. Okay, so now we're 30 minutes or 40 minutes actually in, and now we're going to put the tape on. Oh, not minutes, I mean seconds. Okay, so we're gonna put a thin layer of tape on it. Okay, okay, so this is now supposed to apparently trace it. Okay, so let's see what it does. Okay, so let's peel it off. I'm excited for this because I have zero idea what it's gonna do. Okay, so we've got like a decent mark on here. So now we're just gonna stick it onto here. And now I'm gonna attempt to cut this. Oh, it's gonna be quite hard for me, but I am still gonna try, and let's see how long it's gonna take. Okay, so we are 4 minutes it took to cut it out. So this is how they look like compared to each other. Okay, so now I'm gonna go bring the box and I'm gonna open it with the one key, and then I'm gonna close it with the one key and then try to open it with the other key. Okay, so now we're gonna lock this box. So look, it's still open. So we're gonna close it. I'm gonna take our regular key. Whoops, I have to turn this first. Whoops. Okay, and then we're gonna lock it. So now you can't open it anymore. Okay, so now this normally, apparently, 5-Minute Craft said that this is supposed to be able to open a door. So let's see if it can open this tiny little box. Okay, so let's put the key in. By the way, this is really sharp on the edges. Okay, it's getting stuck here. Oh no, don't want my box to break. So it's not open. Let's try again. Oh, I think it got it. No, I don't know what it did there. Still not open. It turned one whole circle, but I think it just bent itself, and that's why I was able to spin. Okay, so it's just not opening, so maybe let's try in the other direction. Normally, yeah, now I'm very confused. Okay, so let's see if I broke my box or if the key just doesn't work. Okay, so now my other key. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to spin in the other direction. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I think you got it. No, wait. It was this direction. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, so it works with the normal key, but it doesn't work with this key. And this is a tiny box. And the key is very, very simple. So it doesn't exactly make sense that it would be able to even unlock a whole door. And look how similar they are. Like, you just put it on top of each other. Wait. Let's focus the camera a bit. So we have this one, and then we have this. Like, they're really, really similar, but the thing is, it's just not strong enough. Yeah. Okay, so this would never, ever work, and I'm still a bit confused why 5-Minute Craft has told you to break into someone's house. Okay, that craft did only take 4 minutes and 16 seconds, so it's still wrong information, but it doesn't matter. And it anyway doesn't work, so it doesn't matter at all. Okay, so we're going to be moving on to our last craft. This one really confused me, so I'm going to be again using the same camera I used last time. And I'm going to be using paper. So, let's see if 5-Minute Craft can make my photography skills, which are at level 0, really, really nice by doing this. So let's just watch the video. Okay, so they have this piece of card. Trace the camera. Draw a heart. Okay, interesting. Put it on the thing. Okay, so normally it would be like black and then a shaped heart. But then there's a billion hearts in different colors. This confuses me really, really much. Okay, so let's cut it out. Okay, so we are 30 seconds in and I have created this masterpiece. Okay, so let's cut it out. Okay, so we have this now, so we're gonna put it onto the camera. So let's turn on the camera, turn it around, and then it should come on here. Okay, so let's fold it down. It's a bit bigger than the actual lens because I didn't want to trace it with the lens because the lens is quite sensitive. Okay, so we will need our tape again. By the way, we have been doing this for 3 minutes now. Okay. Okay, so I've actually decided that I'm not going to put tape on it. Instead, I'm just going to hold it there. Because there's no point in it. Might break the camera, the tape. Okay, so let's take some pictures and then I'll come back and I'll show you how the pictures look like. Okay, so let me show you the results. So I took one picture in my house. It's not focusing. Okay, so everything's black, and then in the middle is a heart showing the thing. Okay, so the other one, is of our nasty apparent wall, which still isn't dry. It's totally soaking wet. And it's been going on for over 37 minutes. And it's still not good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you noticed how bad 5-minute craft is. So that craft took 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It didn't actually make the craft. I think it's not that bad of an idea because you could kind of cute pictures like that, so like 2 people standing or something, and then you have that kind of thing, so it's all black and then there's a heart. That's anyway really easy to just design that, so you could use like a platform like Canva. So if you want to know how to do that, you can go to my YouTube channel called Canva with RFM. So I don't see any point of doing that, and what they've showed is totally false. Another thing, why is it in different colors? Okay, so our amazing wall is still not dry. It's totally wet. So when that is dry, maybe in 24 hours or so, I am gonna upload a picture of that on Instagram and see how good it is. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.